Now let's take a look at the most decorated Olympians of all time on the women's side. We have Katie Ledecky, and she has, look at this, look at these numbers: 12 medals, 8 of them gold, 3 silver, 1 bronze. Look at that. And she has one more event to go, the 800 free. But first, we have the 4x2 relay, and all eyes are on Team Australia. Team Australia looking to upset the Americans once again. They upset the Americans in the 4x1 relay, and today they're looking to do it in the 4x2 relay. But the Americans have something to say about that. The Americans, Team USA, want to represent. This is Team USA, and we've got Ledecky. She's in the pool for action and can make Olympic history. She is in there, lane 6. Now, she didn't lead off. We had a few different swimmer exchanges. Ledecky went third, I believe. And when we have here Team Australia right there, we're going to flip through this quick because I want to look at the results. That's where we see what happens. We have Team China, Team Australia, Team USA. This is the first leg of the race. This is the longest relay in the Olympic program. You have the men's version of this, but the men are faster. The only thing that's close to this is the men's 4x2 relay. Next, you got to go down to the 400 medley relay, the 4x1 medley. There's a mixed version. This is now at about halfway through the race, about 400 meters. Team Australia still has the lead. And now heading into, this is Ledecky. This is Ledecky. This is the third leg. We're about to hit 600 meters. And she closed the gap to almost be equal to Team Australia right there, heading into the finish. And as we look, Team Australia with a monster anchor split pulls away from the United States. She was on pace for the world record. We didn't see it, but there was like a world record. No, it didn't look like that. She wasn't ahead of the world record. The world record line was like right there. And I was like, world record, let's go. We almost saw world record. And then there was no world record. But it was good enough for an Olympic record. And we see that team. Look how close that was. The world record, or the world record was a 7:37.5. Yeah, that's not how you write numbers, but you get what I'm saying. They were literally half a second off the world record. Boy, it would have been cool to see a world record. We still only have one world record at these Olympics so far. Remaining event, 800-meter freestyle. How about this? Ledecky, 13. Record, 13. Gold medals by a woman, 8. 8. Gold medals. Wow. Ledecky's a monster. Isn't that amazing? Good for her. Team USA is proud despite not getting the gold, having Olympic history. Ledecky's leg was amazing. Let's go ahead and take a look right here. The question was, would you have put Ledecky on the final leg? You got to remember, Ledecky had not been looking sharp in the sprint events. In the 400, she didn't look very fresh. She also didn't qualify in the 200, so it's difficult to put her first or last because they didn't expect her. They had low I know that's crazy to say, but they didn't have the highest expectations for her. And when you look at the splits, none of the times were even that impressive. I mean, look at this leadoff for Australia, 153.5, and that's Molly O'Callaghan. She is the defending Olympic champion in this event. And when you look at the split, the reason why it looks so dramatic, Ledecky split you can't see it. Ledecky split a 154.9, and that's why it looked like she closed the gap so much, because she was competing against a 156.0. So if you guys are watching the race, Ledecky dove in from behind. She closed the gap. She made it really interesting. If you look at the splits right here, we're at 545.1 to a 545.4. And so that's why it looks so close at the 600 mark. But Ariane Titmus, I mean, are you kidding me? 152.9 to the Americans' Erin Gemmel, 155.4. I mean, that's not even a race. That is not even a race. But because you have these two superstars in the first and fourth position, what else are you going to say? And that's why Team Australia, look at that world record. World record was 737.50, and Team Australia 738.08. I mean, they were right there. It's a new Olympic record. Congratulations to Team Australia.